How do you minimize the fear factor with family members and friends should you choose to participate in the clinical trials?
The reality is, if you stop the average African American today and speak to them about Tuskegee and the experiments there, they can't quite tell you that story in a full, articulate fashion. They may have heard about it, and there are many who haven't. The issue really is a general mistrust in our larger governmental structures because of the systemic racism that has occurred. African Americans have lost faith in our leaders. Institutions that we would expect them to trust, they are walking away from.
In my view, you're going to either get COVID or a vaccine. Those are the two effective choices. And I think that we need to be a part of the development of these vaccines.
The National Medical Association, we passed a resolution in our House of Delegates to create and establish a COVID-19 task force on vaccines and therapeutics. And this was in response to what we were seeing on the national front. We have members from the Infectious Disease Society of America, the Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices from the CDC. We have infectious disease specialists. We have actually state representatives for departments of health on our committee. We have a COVID-19 advisory member for the largest state in the union. We are meeting, and actually companies are contacting us. And so we're going to also engage those other companies. The signal was clear in our outreach and announcement to this nation that we want to see the data. We are advocating for enrollment of African Americans in these trials, and like many of us on this call here today, I've also registered for the trial. So we want to serve as that bridge of interpretation for the Black community.
It's hard to dispel myths. So there's a fixation about myths of X, but we have to arm people with the right information, because bad information catches like fire, but we have to make sure that this good information is spread. So trusted partners like the clergy coming from, the bishops of Sendle, Pastor Watley, your leadership, we have to just give people the best information and keep reinforcing it.